Yo, YouTube, greetings and salutations. It is your boy, Uncle Jizz.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew. And as you can see, once again, my co-host has changed up a little bit, and I'm going to say a vast improvement from the last one. Sorry, C-Madge.
Rude.
Props and respects, but we have one of my all-time favorite human beings walking the surface of the planet, and that is Miss Katie Self. Yo, give it up for Katie!
Pew, 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 pew,
Pew, pew, pew, pew, pew. Now, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who've been rocking with the channel for a while, you know Curtis has been taking in kind of an extended sabbatical, which I think is extending a little further. He will be popping in from time to time. The channel name is probably going to stay the same. I don't know. We may look at changing it a little bit. But in the interim, our lovely and talented new co-host, Miss Katie Self, has agreed to come in and just rock with us and do some reaction stuff. So, and Katie and I met years ago when I was living in LA. Her couch and her husband are two of my favorite places on the planet.
I like that the couch came first.
I want to say that it was sort of
my favorite person.
It's brilliant. But Katie, welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
You have done a reaction video with us before.
Yeah, I did one cute little reaction video.
Yes, we did a medley, I believe, of a voice play. It was Moana, I think it might have been. I can't remember.
Haunted Mansion.
Oh, Haunted Mansion. Oh, excuse me. Katie is
How many other videos have you done with other people?
Oh, no, I've been cheating on everybody with everybody. I don't want to say I'm a man whore out on these YouTube streets, but let's just not even get into it. But we are going to get into something new tonight. You, my friend, have never heard of the band Nightwish. Am I right?
No, I never have.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I know the Nightwish army is going to be out there in full force when they see that we drop a reaction to this. Katie's being introduced first time. Now, I know some of you are going to get at me in the comments. Oh, this is the first. You shouldn't have started with this. That's okay. You can do that. We love you. There's nothing but love for Nightwish fam here. But we're going to start with this. And this is Nightwish, Over the Hills and Far Away, off the DVD. And I think we've dillied and dallied enough, right? Well, they'll get to know you more. I like a woman who gets right to the point. You guys are going to get to know our co-host over the next video on video. So let's quit messing around and get into it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Rusty tea was found. They say the the actual
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot minute since I've been out on these YouTube streets, and I have been keeping up with the Nightwish. Now, granted, this is an older cut from my understanding. Tadia, I believe, is the name of the singer. Tadia is the name of the singer. Normally, we've been doing on the channel, you know, we've watched a lot of the stuff from the Wacken Festival, and that has been Floor Jansen, who's been the lead on most of those. But I'm going to tell you right now, I think this is only like maybe the first or second time I've ever heard. This may be the first time I've heard Tadia, and give me a break.
Wow.
And here's the thing, and I want you to talk to this, guys. We're gonna at some point we're gonna do a reaction to some of Katie's vocals. She's part of an amazing trio. Shout out the trio's name again.
Sunset Singers.
The Sunset Singers, and they do a lot of just amazing old 40 standards, you know, Bugle Boy, things of that nature. So we'll definitely check some of that out. Katie is one of the most amazing singers I've ever known in my life, real life, no cap. And so I just want you to kind of break it down. Like, what was your impressions of her vocally? You know, I mean, I know I've over the years introduced you a little bit of heavy music here and there, and you've definitely loved a lot of punk and all that kind of stuff over the years. But I think for me, what was so amazing the first time I ever saw Nightwish was the first time I'd really ever heard that symphonic, operatic melding, you know, like there was the, I laughed because it was part of the Daredevil soundtrack, but what was the band and the song that falling into it? No, it wasn't.
Evanescence.
Evanescence. It wasn't Falling. That was a different song, but Evanescence, right? And that you had that. She sang with kind of that operatic attempt, but this is a whole nother level.
No, this is completely different. That was, first of all, this band blends everything I love into one thing.
Right.
It's like you've got incredible drums and just like double picking on the guitar.
Yeah, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
So amazing. And then this like gorgeous operatic voice. And even like when she busts out with that in the chorus.
Yes.
Even like I wasn't expecting it, and then I love hearing really, really great singers. There's nothing like it.
And you'll know more of the technical than me, but like, did she go up an octave or something? Like, what is that vocal change there? Am I wrong? Did I use the wrong terminology? I don't know.
I just love hearing people talk about it. Like, it's like, but Ryan will say stuff like that too, of like, I think she like changed an octave, and I'm like, it's changing a key, but that, you know, it's close.
Was it just a key change that she did then?
No, it wasn't a key change. No, okay. It was I think the difference that you are hearing is that like you start kind of singing in more of a chest voice when you're singing lower. It's more down here, and then operatic singing is more in your
head and nasal.
The mask and the mask.
There it is, technical, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we brought her on the channel. They're the technical expertise.
I have to sing into the mask, and so it feels like it's placed differently, so it feels very different.
Tell me what your thoughts are on the fact that like this is heavy, fast moving music.
Yeah.
For her to then go from that style that's more, you know, I wouldn't say guttural, but like lower, obviously, and then to get into that higher register, but to over the course of a long song, like how difficult is that in terms of technique and that kind of thing?
I don't know if it's necessarily difficult. She sounds like she's incredibly well trained.
Right.
So
yeah, you can definitely hear this isn't somebody who just like, oh, I can sing, and here we
Yeah.
There would have to be a lot of training in there. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, so I you know, she obviously had it covered.
Oh, brilliant. And you know, as I have played a little bit of guitar, you know, and was in, you know, heavy into the metal for a long time, the progressions, not only the drive of it, and especially coming off of the percussions, like the drums were so intense at the very beginning, setting that driving motion. And then that coupled with, now Katie and I for years have done musical improv together. So we're really into the idea of a song telling a story. And that was really present in this, right? Through the Hills. You know, it had that sort of fairy tale Grimm's kind of a style to it.
Yes.
Which is really, really amazing and only supported. And again, again, being such a like intense metalhead on the heavier side with like Kill Switch and As I Lay Dying and some of those other bands, the style of guitar is not so symphonic there. It can be a lot more almost percussive. But for this, it had such a supplementary kind of feel to it. It didn't overpower her at any point where you felt like it was trying to take over, for sure.
The guitar and the vocals felt like they were two lead singers,
right,
going back and forth, and like supporting each other, and it was
the keys
beautiful.
Are just such a nice subtle element.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And
so good.
I've said this.
We have the same nail polish too. It's that.
There you go, nailed it.
Shipping black nail polish.
I mean, who knew you two were kindred spirits, right?
Kindred spirits.
She definitely has the angelic like outfit going on too, with the the sort of like flowing leathers and all of that.
And the corset, like
yes,
it was very. They're Norwegian, right?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
Very, very Norwegian and fairy tale feeling.
Right. And that's what I really do like about this style, like this sort of symphonic metal, as opposed to like kind of what they would probably call hardcore. I mean, even though I really do dig that style, but that's more of American Southern grunge. And this has that European flair, which has really, really been new to me in kind of being introduced through Nightwish. And that's what's been really a fun journey. And I think you're going to really dig as we get deeper into the catalog, for sure. So
I want every song, every one of them, more and more,
dude. And some of the storytelling and the lyric content is bananas. It's really, really cool. So
I want to watch this again or like look up the lyrics, because there was at one point where I was so focused on the like music of it, because it's just so gorgeous. Then like a lyric came through into my ears that was something it was something like, and then he rose to the challenge or something. I was like, wait, what?
So epic.
Wait.
It's so epic.
This is amazing.
Epic symphonic metal. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for coming and rocking with us on the channel. Again, make sure you get into the comments and welcome Katie to the family. We are going to be doing many, many more videos together, and we're super excited about it. But that's it for us and Nightwish Over the Hills. We're super excited. Make sure you look at all of the descriptions. We'll put the video link in the description. We'll put our Instagrams and things like that. So if you want to hit us up on there, that's great too. And I mean, I guess that's it for right now. Katie, any final words on your sort of inaugural co-hosting journey? Amazing. And we'll leave you ever so with our signature sign off, and that's the P.
Yo, you know I'ma run this, kid. Shouts out to Curtis Magic and Uncle Jizz. Yeah, when I do my lyrics, dog, I'm repping for the faction. Hit them up online for the fly ass reactions. Yeah, out to him, I be giving mad love. Yo, shout to Uncle Jizz, I'ma give you the plug.